Hi everybody, it's Bonka into the last video of today. Morning. Did JoJo. That was good. Sword of the Line. Episode 20. General, the Blazing Flame. KIRITO. 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 I know I'm saying his name like, what, 2-3 times? What the fuck happened in this episode? I mean this with all honesty. He went ham. That's a term that I think my good friend, that's the second time I'm mentioning his name, Justin McGorpolink said. KIRITO went ham. He did. Okay, beginning the episode we have let's get into some. Leafa and KIRITO, they're on their way to the conference of between Cat Sith and the group that Leafa's part of. And they're on their way to stop Salamander group from interfering and attacking them. Now, it's about 50 minutes until the Salamander group actually touches down and is about to attack them. And the chaos is going to ensue. Leafa is throwing it as a lost cause and saying to KIRITO, you should just go to the World Tree and, I'll find another way to save Sakuya. Sakuya is, by the way, if you don't know, one of the members of Leafa's group that was sent there to do this exchange. It was basically a conference of trading goods and stuff between Cat Sith and the other group that Leaf is part of. So KIRITO says no, and he decides, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fly right down there and start up shit. The reason why I say KIRITO went ham in this is 3 reasons. Number 1, he had one of the most unbelievable fights in this show. This fight he had with this general, and I believe the guy's name was General Eugene, was probably better than the fight he had with Heathcliff. I said, that's number 1. Number 2, and this was like, are you out of your fucking mind? KIRITO, well, what are you smoking? He gave a sack of money to the Cat Siths. Okay. Number 3, I'll get into that. I don't want to spoil it too. Just tell you those 2. So you get there, and he's spilling off saying, I'm the ambassador of the group that Leafa's part of, her people in the world. I believe they're called. I'm trying to remember what they were called. The name eludes me. I think they're called the Setlith. Salith? Apologies if I don't get the name right there. But anyway, he's basically saying he's the ambassador between them and the Spriggans, which is what he is. So Eugene's looking at this guy. Told me talk to your commander and stuff. And this guy Eugene, come on, this guy's pretty badass. This Eugene guy, this General Eugene, General of the Blazing Flame. Guy was insane. Guy was like, like, I'm gonna cut you down, motherfucker. And he has this sword, this demonic sword called Graham, which had an ability that was similar to Heathcliff in a way. Because when he strikes you with this, if you try to dodge, you try to block it with a sword or a shield, it becomes invisible. And that's what ended up happening. So he fights Eugene, Kirito. This fight was beyond anything I've seen in his fucking show, as far as Kirito is concerned. So, Eugene obviously is getting the better of Kirito during the fight, and he's throwing him, shoves him down on the ground, and he gets back up and he fights, And at what point Leafa is saying, did he run away? And she's like, no, he will never run away. Leafa, man, just like, he's got the hots. You're his cousin. You got the hots for him. Anyway, so what ended up happening? Well, he told Kirito, if you last for 30 seconds, I believe you. I'll believe in you and everything. And he lied to him. He's saying, then he changed it saying, until I kill you. And what ended up happening was that Kirito did a spell, created smoke, went down there, took Leafa's sword, high up, came down, and started fighting Eugene. I swear to you, I've never seen Kirito fight like that before in this series. I think this has been one of the best fights he's ever done. Packing and slashing, really intense shit. This is one scene, almost like bad animation here, but you get this distorted face out of Eugene and he just cuts him in half. Oh my. And Eugene tries to do this fire spell at him. Doesn't do anything, he throws him and beats him. Everyone's clapping, yeah, this is Sakuya. And the cat Sith girl, I believe her name, if I'm not mistaken, is trying to see. Alicia. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So he beats him. Sakuya resurrects him. And there's little words here and there saying, you're an excellent fighter. Where did you learn those skills and everything and so on and so forth. And the guy that Kirito defeated in the very first time he came to the game is talking to Eugene saying, my party was defeated by a certain person. And it was a Spriggan. So it was Kirito. And he's like, I see. Now I believe you. And he says, maybe next time me and you can fight again. And he just gives him this thing here and he leaves. And then the best scene of this episode was when he did all that and he told the cat Sith that was, Alicia, that it was a lie. Yeah, I'm not an ambassador. It was so funny. He just says it was a lie, and I'm like, God damn you, motherfucker. That was the third thing he did in this episode. Giving away money, having an awesome fight with Eugene, and saying it was a lie. And the best scene, and he gives the money and everything. Her and Sakuya are on top of him. Like, oh yeah, come with me and let's have a drink. And I'm like, Kirito, man. Asuna's trapped in a cage and you're flirting with these girls? Come on, man. Come on. Stop trying to be the pimp. You got these two girls, you got Asuna, and secretly, Leafa, who secretly is your cousin, sister. So, eventually, Leafa sways him not to do any of that, and, he's my, and she's like, he's my, okay, we can't say what he is. So, and then basically they're telling him about, and then they basically contact Sigurd, the leader of, Leafa's tribe. And, Sakuya is basically telling him that, General Eugene gives you his best regards. And he realizes he's fucked. And what happened was Sakuya, she banished him from the territory. And he was sent on his merry way, and I was just like, oh, fuck yeah, you got fucked. And like I said, he gave that money to the cat Sith, and it was a lot of money. He was like, holy shit. And now, even though they were plans for the cat Sith and Leafa's group territory to go and go into the Royal Tree, but unfortunately, that will take some time. So what ends up happening is that Kirito and Leafa are going to go there on their own. What's happening now? But the episode wasn't over. And this is part of the reason why I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. Asuna. Yeah, she's getting up, She's walking to the door of a cage. She's putting in those numbers. Door opens. And I'm like, if there were characters like Asuna in Bleach and Naruto, oh, we wouldn't be complaining. I said it, I'm sorry. It is not a surprise that they call her in this game Titania. She walks out there and she's like, it's Asuna, man. It's like, oh yeah, she's trapped in there. No, she's not. I was pumped up when I saw that shit. I was like, yeah, now go kick Sugo in the balls and drop him down a flight of stairs for me. I was like, she's moving on her own. Can't say anything more. Really can't. Not see. And overall, this was a great fucking episode. I'm giving it 5 out of 5. Between the three things that Kirito did and Asuna leaving the cage, it's like, come on, man. It's OP. It's unbelievable. So, next week's episode, I think it's going to be called The Truth About Alfheim. And obviously, we're moving along. Obviously, Kirito's going to get to the tower, to the tree, and her and him and Leaf are going to get in there. What Suna's going to do, I have no idea. I think she's going to try to confront Sugo and do something. So yeah, good for Asuna. Man, you guys, she is, you know, like, if Orihime and Hinata had the spunk that Asuna has, they'll be considered useful characters. And Sakura too, yeah. I went there. I did. And I said it. So overall, Kirito gets a holy shit thing in this one. Kirito for the motherfucking win. Asuna for the motherfucking win. And we were on our way for Sword Art Online. This is Mabonka 922. I'll see you guys later.